Hi there, Ron Beebe with ronbeebe.com, taking the sting out of home lending every day. Another question I get asked often is, what's the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval in mortgage lending? Pre-qualification is where I take all of your information, name, date of birth, social security number, 2 years of employment, assets, and a lot of questions about how you're going to be holding ownership of the property, etc. I pull credit and verify information personally. So that's a pre-qualification. I, as a loan officer, is pretty much where it stops. A pre-approval is where I take all that information, pull credit, make sure everything's in correctly, send it into underwriting, have them proof it, maybe even a verification of employment, maybe even a verification of assets. We nail everything down so that when you get a pre-approval letter, it's telling the seller of the property, we have actually checked income, asset, employment information, pulled credit, and you're good to go. What I mean by that is, if you buy a property that matches all the metrics that you gave me, meaning not higher than the sales price that you chose, the interest rate is not higher than what we pre-qualified you at, nothing's changed about your employment, your assets that we verified haven't changed, meaning you haven't bought something and reduced your asset and raised your debt load, all those things kind of need to be locked down. Keep your job, don't mess with the assets, don't buy anything on credit, don't mess with your credit, keep your credit card balances below 30%. All those things are pretty much a requirement so that you stay in the driver's seat after you've been pre-qualified or pre-approved. I always recommend to my customer that they get pre-approved because then underwriting's actually looked at everything and checked a lot more boxes than a pre-qualification. It also gives you, the buyer, a lot more strength because you have a pre-approval signed off on by an underwriter, and a lot of sellers see that as being a huge benefit. Any questions, you can always reach out to me at ronbeebe.com or 484-802-1728. Thanks, and make it a great day.